Let's just say today, this morning, we found out this guy has allegations, allegedly, because it starts with a tweet. Somebody said Nine Vicious had a good run. He unfortunately is being exposed for being a word of two different girls. More details soon.
Okay, because the other girl was basically bullshit and being weird, I feel like I actually have to.
She made it clear that Kendra is bullshit. All right.
Okay, never mind. I only made that comment really to support and defend her, but given that like she's actually being weird and that's not my purpose, I'm just gonna clarify my point because now I just don't want to be further invalidated because of her. So
let's make the underground great again, bro. Let's make the underground great again. Nigga, can we do that, please? Nope. Impossible. Pissed off because the nigga named Nine Vicious turns out to be a weirdo, and I'm pissed the fuck off, bro, because you know that song he made, praying to God about, don't pray the Buddha, praying to God about. Turns out this nigga is texting underage girls, and he's cosplaying as a teenager. Let's start there, bro. You're a grown-ass man cosplaying as a teenager. A lot of people thought he was a teenager. I don't know how y'all thought he was a teenager. He's obviously looked like you could tell that he's in his 20s, early 20s. I already knew he was in his 20s when I first saw him. But it's so fucked up because that song that I was just singing is one of my favorite songs, bro. I got that song from a YouTuber that I watch. His name is Top 5 Jan. I know he pissed the off. I could tell he listened to that nigga, but I started listening to his other songs, bro. And I was like, man, this nigga hard as hell, bro. He raw as hell. And it's fucked up, my nigga. Like, it's fucked up. Like, is the song even, like, still valid to listen to? Like, is it still valid to, like, listen to that song, bro? I understand separating the art from the artist, my fault. But like, is that song even still valid to listen to though? Cause I'm so pissed. Why the fuck it can't be no normal motherfucker in the underground, bro? And the nigga wear edges. I didn't even know the nigga wear edges until my homeboy told me about that. Like, anything that I know or I find out about what's going on social media, I'll either find out from like me scrolling on YouTube to find a video for me to react to, or I find out by my homeboy. Cause I don't be on social media. I don't be on that shit at all whatsoever, bro. I only be on that shit to make videos and to do my like just to do videos and stuff. That's the only time I'll be on social media. I don't be on that motherfucker. I really don't. I don't like being on social media, bro. It's too much bullshit that I be seeing and stuff, and too much bullshit that's going on, bro. It's too much. So, yeah, I'm pissed the fuck off this happened. The nigga wearing edges is a red flag. That's the #1 red flag.
I want to make it clear that this is all allegedly, and with the screenshots and screen recordings you're seeing, this was already presented onto social media. And throughout this video, you can see that things are censored because of YouTube community guidelines. Thank you. You know, recently I made a video about underground rappers to watch out for in 2025. And I mentioned rapper a few times talking to Money May about how this dude named Nine Vicious will definitely be in that conversation soon. And the way how things was going for him, I mean, he really was taking over. Like, I know for a fact everybody watching this video right now has seen this guy either on TikTok, Twitter, or just being from Atlanta, because it's really hard to escape him. You know what I'm saying? And there's multiple things out there that add up to why he's popular right now. It's definitely the music, but there's definitely more to it. Honestly, what's happening right now for him isn't good at all. And I want to make it clear that this is all allegedly. And at a point, I was definitely a fan. I can't act like I didn't love this dude music. I made a whole 3-hour reaction about this dude, you feel me? But throughout this video, you can see I won't be talking about this guy's music at all, because let's just say today, this morning, we found out this guy has allegations, allegedly, because it starts with a tweet. Somebody said Nine Vicious had a good run. He unfortunately is being exposed for being a word, of 2 different girls. More details soon. And it starts off because we go to these TikTok comments right here. This girl on TikTok said, he talked to me when I was 16 and he was at least 20. I don't know his real age now, but I know he was at least 4 years older. I have all the receipts and his real name is Trey. And if you look it up, his real name is Trey. Somebody replied and said, damn, for real, question mark, question mark. She said, hell yeah, I guess when I realized he was coming up.
Yo, so hey, what the hell is this with niggas wearing edges, bro? Is that like a new thing or something that's going on, bro? Like, is this supposed to be like some new shit that's going on, bro? Like, is it like, what the fuck going on with that, bro? Why the hell niggas dressing like Roblox characters in this bitch? When the fuck did niggas ever start wearing edges? When was that? When the fuck was that update, bro? Is that a cool thing now, bro? Grown ass man wearing edges?
The ground scene. I was like, damn, he looks mad familiar. Laughing emoji. He would FaceTime and text me all the time. And I always thought he was low-key a fruitcake. And there's multiple screenshots of Nine actually commenting on his old account or his burner account, whatever this is called. But his name was One Baby Nine. And as you can see, he said, I miss you on the first screenshot. And then the second one, he said, hey. And for the second girl, we actually don't have that much information. All she did was say she definitely wasn't lying. He tried to. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, it just gets worse. Apparently, this is going all the way back to 2021, 2022, around there. And this is a conversation between him and Kendra, I believe. And before we get into these screen recorders and stuff like that, I want to make it clear what's happening because it gets a little confusing and nothing is really confirmed. You feel me? But more of the story, this girl named Kendra, right? She was apparently 16 when her and Nine.
We all know girls be lying and all that, bro. But like, when I've been seeing since 2024, bro, everybody and their mama is like pedophiles and stuff and all that. So we will not know, bro. But still, bro, you know, girls and stuff, they be lying on niggas and shit during their career. And then when they up and coming, bro, when they coming up, my nigga, oh yeah, best believe they finna go and they gonna lie on your ass, bro. Hey, bro, we all gotta watch out, bro. Who we talk to and stuff and all that. If you finna like talk to a girl, you got to know they real age, bro. Ask them how old they is first. They ask a lot, bro. At this point, show me your identification. Show me your ID. Show me your ID. And that shit better say 18 or older. I'm not playing. But like, yeah, this shit up, man. Y'all motherfuckers gotta stay safe out here. I'm gonna say this right now too. 2 years is nothing. If it's 3 years, then it's something. But it really depends on that though. Like, say like you 23 dating a 20-year-old, that's different, you know. Or like a 25 dating like 23. Is my math correct? You get what I'm saying, bro. But like, say you 20 dating like a 16-year-old, that's like 4 years. That's fucking wow. Oh my god. But like, that 3 years really like depends on age. But like 2 years apart, motherfuckers be making that weird as hell, bro. 2 years is like, it's 2 years. If it's 3 years, then that's different, bro. 3 years depends on the age, bro. How old y'all is, for real. If y'all both grown, then yeah. But if it's like, if it's something else though, hell no, that's not it. Same thing with the 2 years too. It really depends on age, for real. But 2 years apart is not weird. Y'all, some niggas be making that shit weird as hell. I'm not gonna lie to you. But this nigga 20,
she made it clear that Nine was probably like 20 years old or something like that. He didn't say that Nine was in high school, but she's exposing him and stuff like that throughout these screen recordings and all that, showing proof that they were talking together, right? But Nextel, which is Nine Vicious manager and also Yeat's old manager, is trying to make it clear that, yo, Nine is 21 years old right now, and he was 17 years old while speaking to this girl. So she's trying to expose him for his age or whatever, but the whole time he's claiming that he was 17. But y'all know we still gotta hear out the full story of this girl, because a lot of people, including this girl named Kendra, is claiming that Nine Vicious is apparently just like 25 years old, 23, 24, around there, I don't know. And I feel like a lot of people are assuming this because, I mean, he did graduate in 2020. So a lot of people were going based off the fact that he graduated during that time. So if he did graduate at 18, then he would be older than me. But of course, we know there's people out there that do graduate early. You can graduate at 16, 17, whatever age, you know? But a lot of people just assume. But there's tons of confusion because nobody actually knows Nine's age until we sing this. And everybody think that he lying about his age and stuff. But again, people did some research, and apparently Nine Vicious was actually actually born on July 12, 2002 and graduated in May of 2020, meaning he was possibly 17 years old at the time. The messages are from 2021, further confirming his age at that point. And as you can see, this is proof of his age, and they basically saying that this girl was lying this whole time. But here's the thing, a lot of people confused because why would he say in these screen recordings and stuff like that, I'm waiting until you turn 18? That wouldn't make sense if you're, you know what I'm saying? But everything is still up in the air. Nobody actually knows, bro. A lot of people saying case closed, but so it's really a whole going back and forth thing. Throughout the recordings, you can see that, you know, they both are flirting and stuff like that. But Kendra is also making it clear that, yo, she is 16 years old. She also said that she likes older guys. But whenever she tells them that she's 16, they end up leaving her. And here's what Nine replied with. He said, I mean, it's not like we're and you know, she replies with true because, you know, she don't care. She's young. She don't even know no better. And it just gets worse because you can see that Nine was sending pictures of himself and stuff like that. He also made it clear that he's waiting on her to turn 18. So it just looks bad on his part either way. But you know, we still got to hear Nine and Nextel side. There might be more information coming out with them. Whole different story that he was 17 during this time and all this stuff. Nobody truly knows, man. Like, bro, y'all don't understand. I'm praying that he was actually 17. Like, for real. But it's also weird that he's saying he's waiting until she's 18. Like, if he's 17, why would he ask that? You know what I'm saying? There would be no need to ask him shit like that. And trust me, if that girl is lying, then she weird as shit. This is a going back and forth situation. I didn't react to this dude. I've been listening to him all the time and stuff. You know, he was just going up. I don't want to believe this, but I also have to be real, man. This is weird. This shit ain't cool. I got little sisters, man. I hate seeing stuff like this. It don't make sense, bro. And if this is true, then he's definitely wrong. I also hope that this girl ain't lying about most of the stuff that she's saying. This is why I say you don't mess with underground fangirls, because don't get it twisted, there are girls that lie about shit like this all the time. But either way, Nine is a grown adult. He should know better to even end up in some situation like this. The situation is still gonna look weird either way, even if we know about his age, because he still said in those messages he's waiting until she turned 18. So it just looks bad either way. So people don't even know what to believe. I don't even know what to believe. You feel me? But I never seen an underground rapper blow up so fast and then just go downhill like this already like that. It was a speed run backwards. And this also is proof, like, bro, be careful who you're talking to, man. Obviously some of y'all be knowing better, like y'all be grown, man, but like, bro, why are y'all talking to underground fangirls? You got clout, you got all this stuff going on for yourself, you're popping. The last thing you want to do is talk to a girl on the net that could possibly be weird and lie in your name. You feel me? If that's what...
Never talk to your fans, never get with your fans, don't do nothing with your fans, alright? Number one rule, streamer, content creator, YouTuber, rapper, underground rapper, it don't matter. Don't do shit with your supporters. Do not do anything with your supporters. Don't even go on a date with them. Don't do none of that, bro. If you do underground, my nigga, please be safe, bro. I had to look at a video of this, bro, cause my homeboy sent me a video on TikTok. So I'm like, man, what's this on TikTok, man? Now and I saw this, I like, what the f this nigga? So you know, I gotta look at videos to, like, you know, to find out what's really going on for real, my nigga, cause I'm not for the, like, you know what I'm saying, she could be lying. This shit, I ain't gonna lie now, bro. I was thinking like he did this shit like recently, my nigga. This shit's old, bro. And then he's like, if he was 17 at that time and she's 16, that means they might be like 2 years apart or a year apart, bro. Don't know why he said 18 if that's true, my nigga. Like, that shit is fucking weird. But oh my god, this shit low-key kind of confusing me now. It's too much shit, bro. I thought they recently happened. This is I don't even know what though. Y'all just stay safe. Don't online date. Don't try to get with a girl on no Instagram and no damn fucking Twitter. Okay? Cause shit like this will fucking happen. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Don't do it. All that Instagram, IG DMs and all that shit, bro. No. Do not, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Stay off of social media too, bro. Best believe, my nigga.
Of course, I think people still gonna play Nine music no matter what, because we still got rappers out there that got tons of different allegations.
Separate the art
from the
artist. They still get
played to this day. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna speak about them, but y'all know what I'm talking about. But this right here is some shit that you gotta stay away from, bro. You just don't want things like this on your name, especially if you just now going up, bro. It's only been like 3 months, bro. So it definitely might be some more information that get out there. I didn't want to show this girl face or nothing like that because I have respect for her, even though I don't know her or whatever. It would just be weird to put this random girl on my page like this, you know. And of course, course, Nine did respond to everything, but he responded in the wrong way, man. Here's what he said. Bruh, laughing emoji. Anyway, show finna be crazy. When stuff like this happening with your name, you want to get this shit quick out the window. You want to let people know, like, hey, this ain't happening. Go live or something. Make a video. Show that you actually care about this shit. Show that you actually care about your career. But instead, we over here trying to figure out your age for you and stuff. You know, we don't know if you're a weirdo or not. You know, it's a lot of confusion. That's really it. You got so many people trying to add up his age and messing up with math and stuff. Man, nobody know, bro. All we know is that Nine said that he was 17 during his time, okay? But the girl is saying completely different. So that's pretty much the full story. But yeah, man, I know it's gonna be some more stuff that come out about this. Overall, this is what's happening. There's two different stories going on, but the way how it's looking for Nine, it doesn't look good. Until he responds to everything, hopefully he does in the right way. Anyways, y'all let me know how y'all feel about Nine. But yeah, I'm done chatting. Make sure y'all follow my...
Hopefully it's not real, but it's another video that he uploaded too, so we're gonna get to that.
Anything, like, I'm also giving him clout. And also, I saw he was saying he didn't know who Isaiah TG was, and I thought that was really I thought that was so disrespectful because that's my favorite artist. Like,
what? Before this video starts, I want to make it clear that this is all allegedly, and with the screenshots and screen recordings you're seeing, this was already presented onto social media. And throughout this vid, you will see that things are censored because of YouTube community guidelines. Thank you. So we're at a point where there's no telling how this Nine situation is going to go. Because at first it was very simple. This girl named Kendra made it known that she was talking to Nine in 2021 and 2022. But here's the problem. She was 16 years old while they were talking, and she knows for a fact that Nine was at least 3 to 4 years older, okay? And if y'all watch my last video, then y'all seen that she showed proof of the conversation that they were having. And it's clear as day that they were flirting. And there were comments also made where Nine even knew what this girl age was, but he still continued the conversation. And she did too, because she obviously didn't know better. And when Twitter got a hold of this story, everything for Nine went in shambles. Half of the people were trying to expose him. The other half was his fans trying to figure out his actual age during the time. You had people messing up their math and stuff. They was looking up old high school information. And it was just a whole bunch of chaos until someone actually asked Nine, yo, when did you graduate? While he was talking to Kendra. And he replied saying he graduated in 2021 and that during the time he was 17 years old. But we later found out that that whole thing was a lie. There's proof out there that he graduated in May of 2020, born on July 12, 2002, meaning he was either 19 or 20 years old while talking to a 16-year-old girl, which was Kendra. And she even made a whole TikTok about this, so we can just check this out real quick.
So I'm just gonna get straight to the point because y'all don't care about an introduction. I had no clue that this would happen in the way that it did. I posted a comment not thinking about it, not thinking about that maybe somebody would screenshot it and put it on Twitter and it would blow the f up. Someone then reached out to me and asked me about the situation because they saw the comment or something. I didn't know that it was posted at this point. Here you can see me DMing this account because they wanted proof of what I was saying and I wanted it to be anonymous. I said, so there's pictures of my face in our text that he sent. I don't know how to go about that, but if you can blur it somehow, let me know. I did not even want...
Bro, it was a girl down Red Note that was texting me, my nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, I never felt so uncomfortable in my life. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm antisocial and I'm antisocial on social media. Don't know how, but yeah, that's just how I am. If I'm really in my, I say this so many times, bro, but if I'm really in my mood for real and I'm like feel comfortable, bro, I'ma start like, I'ma actually like get out my shell for real. But like, whole time though, like for real, not gonna lie to you. I used to, when I first came on this, started doing like, have been like hella quiet, for real. But that text me on Red Note, I felt so uncomfortable, the most uncomfortable shit ever. And this shit just got weird. She talked about some damn weird ass app. And my homie was like, nah, bro, that's my don't block her ass and shit. She weird as hell. I'm like, yeah, you right. So, yeah, any girl that texts you, whatever the fuck, nigga, hey, bro, don't respond back, man.
But it obviously escalated very quickly. I woke up to a bunch of notifications at the time not knowing what was happening. Another person texting me, I said, I have friends and coworkers that follow me. I don't want to post that. I also don't want to get backlash or hate because I know people are going to say shit, but I can send you a screen recording of our text together on iMessage. Because again, I wanted to prove my point. I didn't
Wait, so she was reaching out to people too?
Want clout. Like, why the f do y'all think that I wanted clout from somebody who literally is, and that's another thing. People are saying, why didn't you go to the police? First of all, I didn't even remember who this man was until I saw him on like an underground fan page or something. And I was like, this isn't the guy that I used to talk to, right? I went to our text because I was just curious, like, what he used to say to me because I swore like he was way older. And y'all have already seen the text, but I'm just gonna show them again more clearly because they are real. It's not fake. Here he is saying, say you don't want to be friends with me. Saying that I'm like, I don't want to be friends with him. Because you don't want to talk to me because of my age, so don't talk to me at all. I understand. You're like, oh, okay, well, you knew that he was older than you. You knew, like, you f***ing like, I was 16 though, so.
She ain't know no better. Okay, we get it.
You think I knew any better? Like, I'm not the same person I was 3 years ago. Like, I was a child. He said, I need to stop flirting with you, but we can still be friends. So yeah, at that point, it looks fine, right? He then decides to text me, miss you, what's up, miss you.
Why is he
face. Like, this is funny because, like, why are you saying that to me? Like, I barely spoke to him. Like, it was more like FaceTimes. Like, he would FaceTime me, and then, you know, like, he would text me just to FaceTime. You know what I mean? Like, it looks like short conversations, but we would call. There's receipts of everything else that was important online. Y'all already saw that. Y'all can say whatever the fuck about me. I'm chopped. I'm fucking clout chasing. I'm a loser ass that doesn't have parents. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
I don't care. Like, I don't think you understand this is not affecting me in the way you think it is. I'm just defending myself. Like, that's the only reason I care, is because you're not about to say things
you lie,
that you have
you're
no
a
clue
widow.
about.
Good thing that she's defending herself.
Genuinely disheartening, like, how many people just won't believe a victim, because I was a victim. People are saying that he was born in 2002, right? I'm 2005, so that makes me 3 years younger. And he was 19 and then 20 when we were talking, when I was 16 and 7. Do you think that's okay?
That makes
like
sense.
Genuinely, if you think it's like legal, whatever. Do you think it's okay though? Like, to be talking to somebody that's still in high school while you're out of high school and have been out of high school. His team has been trying to get on a call with me to sort things out. Like, there's nothing to sort out. You know what I mean? Like, what the f are they gonna say? Like, it doesn't, like, the people saying that why didn't you go to the police? Like, why are you bringing this up now? I don't know if I already said this, but I didn't even know who he was until he popped up, and I was like, this cannot be the same guy I used to talk to like years ago. And people saying,
older than me, bro. This nigga 02. I'm 05, bro. Way older than me. It's crazy as hell.
Police when it happened. First of all, I'm not gonna go to the police because I didn't, like, I was underage, and I was talking with him. Like, I didn't see it as a problem at the time, but when you grow up, you don't realize what's actually that bad until you look back in your life. You know what I mean? Like, you can't assess the situation when you're talking to somebody who is significantly older than you. I do not want clout, and I know people say like any attention is good attention. You know, no, it's not. I've been at work all day and I've had to deal with this shit blowing the up in my phone. Everybody telling me to off myself, everything in the fucking book. Damn. I genuinely just wanted people to know the person that he is, because I know people say people can change, not people who talk to. And there was somebody DMing me saying that we were the same age and then saying he was 2002. How does that make sense? My birthday's July 21st, 2005.
Yeah, that don't make sense. People were trying to say that he was 17. He wasn't 17, man. He was a grown-ass man, okay?
Out from anybody. Like, I simply commented something, it went out of proportion, people were saying I'm lying. So of course I'm gonna show receipts, but I still wanted them to blur out my name. Like, I said that in the text, and blur out my face. They still didn't blur out my name, but they tried to blur out my face. It was too late. They found my Instagram for my TikTok, and they looked at my TikTok, they found my Instagram, like, that was it. And this is mad embarrassing because, like, y'all are coming to my TikTok, like, I have like family and friends that follow me. I understand that that is my fault for posting something with an allegation with not having any proof at the time, and these people were like, well, what the I always found him very off-putting too. Like, whenever we would call, it was just weird. I was not expecting to cause this much of a fucking ruckus. Like,
the underground is already chaos. You should have known what this was coming with. Not saying it's okay that people are threatening her, but like, this underground shit, and if you tapped in, then you know this is crazy.
Shit is crazy. This shit that y'all are saying to me. Like, do you realize, like, step outside of your body and think about if this was happening to you. I've never in my life experienced something like this, and a lot of people won't. But a lot of people also have, and they understand. And there's been understanding people telling me, don't listen to these people.
I'm trying to, like, and then people try to make it seem like this shit is so fucking confusing, bro. Man, this nigga is a
but absolutely insane what is happening. Everyone is making jokes, and I can't lie if I didn't think that some of them were funny. What isn't funny is blaming somebody who is the victim. Also, people saying that I was in the wrong too because I said, oh, I like older men. Like, do y'all not understand like how wrong that is to say that? I was the one who was a victim. I was underage. There's nobody else to blame in the situation but the adult. His team also did admit to me that it was a lie. Not directly, but they contacted the account that posted that blew up, and they admitted that they lied about his age. They contacted him. I haven't been contacted.
Who is this page right here, man?
He would like to apologize / hear your side more and talk civilly about it since they know this is so he's admitting that this is I'm explaining that I'm uncomfortable doing this because what the fuck is the point talking to him? Like, how are we gonna sort this out? Do you know what I mean? The majority of people know he was 19.
You know what? I was about to say he was 19 years old. Lock this nigga up. This nigga was not 17. He was not 17. This nigga was 19. 19 years old. That is the reason why he said, I wanted to wait till you turn 18. We got it, bro. We finally, we broke it. Yup. It all makes sense. Why are you 17 years old and she's 16 and you said, I'm waiting for you to turn 18? Y'all might be like a year apart or 2 years apart. So why the f you saying that? Especially if you a year apart. Wow, write this nigga up, bro. Oh my god. This nigga was not fucking 17, bro.
He was 19/20. Like, he was 19 and then he was 20. Yeah, they admit they lied about him being class of 21. That was the only lie said by his team. Every other lie was started on Twitter. So he was not class of 2021. He was class of 2020. Like, there's not much else to say about this. Sense. I'm not going to take this to the police because it happened so long ago. It never got physical. I never even met this man in real life. Y'all love to jump the gun on blaming somebody who's trying to just tell the truth about a situation. I wasn't trying to expose him, but when I saw that people were saying that I was lying, I'm going to tell my truth. If y'all are upset about that, go read a fucking book. Like, go outside. I don't give a you're full of shit. Like, all of you. Like, you would never, ever imagine how this feels to be targeted in this way. Please think about if this happened to you.
So that's what she said, but it continues, okay? I seen a lot of y'all trying to say, though, is he a PDF or is he just weird? Because age of consent in Georgia is 16, right? And then some of y'all was saying in the comments, yo, a 3-year age gap is normal down here in the South, man. That's what you mean. But for some reason, some of y'all don't understand that everybody don't live in the same areas, which means laws are different and shit just don't operate the same way. You feel me? Everybody gonna feel differently because they in different areas. And this girl even made it clear that she's from the middle of fucking nowhere, okay? She ain't from Georgia. And I was already telling this 16-year-old girl that's a sophomore in high school.
Fuck all that. Oh yeah, 3 years older. Oh, it's okay to talk to a 6-year-old when you 20 in Georgia. Man, all that, bro. Over here and anywhere else, I don't give a fuck. It's either a year or 2 years, nigga. And it depends on the 2 fucking years. If it's 3 years, it depends on the 3 years. Y'all both gotta be grown for the 3 years. But it's either a year or a 2 year apart, bro. Or the same age, nigga. Nothing else than that, bro. If you not fully grown and you dated somebody 4 years, 3 years apart, 5 years apart,
and all this freaky shit, knowing that she's 16, you feel me? And he was 19 going on 20. But here's where things got weird, okay? Because Kendra has been doing things where you were taking the situation serious. I know we just watched that video, but what I'm finna show y'all right now, bro, I don't even know if she actually doing this to get her story out there or is she just doing this for clout. Because I'm so confused on what I just seen, and I haven't watched the full thing, but we gonna watch this together. Just hear me out for a second. This same night, Kendra has spoke with some guy on Discord, and throughout this 40-minute vid that this guy made, you kind of question if this shit is even serious to them. You know what I'm saying? Because look at this title of this video. I talked to the 9 vicious victim, explanation mark. Like, Kendra has spoken a situation and said that she wasn't or manipulated and that she felt like it was disrespectful that 9 said he didn't know who Isaiah TG was and that she's giving him clout. And bro, listen, we're not gonna watch that whole 40-minute vid. I'm not doing all that. We're just gonna go important shit, all right?
Yeah, so is not like the right word because it's not like he was like genuinely doing something. It wasn't like a serious thing where I was genuinely like getting manipulated in that way.
It's not good looks.
I mean, yeah, but if anything, like I'm also giving him clout. You know what I mean? Like I'm bringing attention to this. These people are telling me that like, what the do I get out of this? Like
you're giving him clout? What?
I have never lived anywhere else in my life. Like I live in the middle of nowhere.
Like you guys never planned to meet up or nothing.
No, never. I mean, he definitely was like, oh, like I want to come see you or like, blah, blah, blah. But it was never like anything like that. I mean, didn't really take him that seriously because he didn't take me that seriously. Like it was just kind of like, you know, it was never that serious.
This quality is shit. I don't know what's happening.
And also, I saw he was saying he didn't know who Isaiah TG was, and I thought that was really I thought that was so disrespectful because that's my favorite artist. Like ironically, this was not like on purpose, but he's my favorite artist.
So what I'm getting from this is that she wasn't or anything like that. She was just talking to 9 online while she was singing and didn't really care. But she found out 3 years later her favorite rapper was called out by 9 or whatever. She then had comment on the TikTok and exposed the information through DMs, having media sources, asking for info and stuff like that. She also said that she's not doing it for clout, and if anything, she's giving him laughing and not taking the situation serious for real. And I want to make it clear, this doesn't justify anything that 9 did. The situation is definitely weird, but one thing I really hate, bro, is when a person don't take essay or the R word, PDF or allegation serious. Because I actually got friends, I got family that are girls who dealt with shit like this, you feel me? It's just not the right way to move with this shit, you feel me? Especially if you're trying to get your story out there, I get it, but for some reason I feel like I shouldn't even take this serious because was this a clout move? Are you actually trying to get your story out there? I'm not telling you how to feel, but hopping on Discord, laughing and saying that you did this because of Isaiah TG being your favorite artist and he so-called got dissed by 9 is crazy. And it's also bringing me to my point, bro. You underground rappers are grown. Y'all should definitely know better to stop messing with underground fangirls or whatever, bro, because there's people out there like this who will really try to ruin your career. And I'm not talking about 9, I'm talking in general, you feel me? I shouldn't even have to say some shit like this because obviously y'all know that y'all just be bored and y'all just want to talk to a girl. But
let's make the underground great again, bro. Let's make the underground great again. Nigga, can we do that, please? Nope. Impossible. Impossible.
Y'all just attracted to, y'all don't care about age for some reason. Like shit like this shouldn't even be happening. But anyways, this situation is just picking up again because there's actually a second girl who spoke out recently about 9. I have spoken my piece. Good night.
Okay, because the other girl was basically bullshitting and being weird, now I feel like I actually have to.
She made it clear that Kendra is bullshitting. All right.
Okay. Never mind.
I only made that comment really to support and defend her, but given that like she's actually being weird and that's not my purpose, I'm just gonna clarify my point because now I I just don't want to be further invalidated because of her. So I was 17 at the time. When Trey texted me, it was maybe a week and a half after his 20th birthday. So he was already 20 at this point, and I was 17, still in high school. Now, when he followed me and stood up on my story.
Oh my God, bruh. That's 3 years apart right there. That's what I'm talking about. That's 20, 17? No. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's not even 2 years. That's 3 years for real. Unless if she like for to turn 18, whatever the fuck, then I guess. But most likely that might end up being 3 years whole time for real though. Now, like I said, 2 years, a year in the same age is good. 2 years apart, 2 years older. 1 year apart, 1 year older. It really depends on age for real. Say for example, like I'm finna be 20 in a few months, right? So I could date somebody 2 years older than me and date somebody that's 2 years younger than me. Now, can't date the 17 to 16 is wild. Now that's like 4 or 3 years, right? Now I could date somebody that's 18, 20, that's 2 years. 20, 22, that's 2 years. You know what I'm saying? But you can't 20 and 17, that's 3 years. She 3 years apart, this nigga is
because we around the same people, and I'm like cool with one of his exes, so already kind of knew of each other. Now this is when he first texted me. He slid up on my story, and then I responded saying thank you with some hearts or something. We got on the phone, and I told him how old I was, and he told me that he was gonna unsend what he said so it didn't look weird, and that he wanted me to unsend my response as well. So I did, because like I said, we kind of knew of each other through other friends. So initially
Alright, so if him saying that means that she 3 years apart from him. Okay, cool. So she probably
didn't think that he
apart
was, being weird. But the whole unsending thing, I kind of should have realized, because it's like, if it was just an innocent little comment or compliment, it didn't even have to be that. But I can kind of understand from that perspective, because like at the time I didn't know he was 20, but all I knew is that like, you told me you was waiting until I turned 18, so obviously we know that me being a minor is
not okay.
A problem.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be pursuing anything with you're 20. Y'all can say that the age gap is not that cool, but the life difference is, you know what I mean? I was still in high school. You can't even text my phone from 8 o'clock in the morning to 3. And even with him acknowledging that I was 17 and he was 20 and telling me that he was waiting until I was 18, he was still initiating inappropriate conversations and just like doing too much. So I texted my friend about it, because this is our homegirl ex. Like, it's kind of weird. And I already said that he wasn't my type, whatever. This is when I texted her, girl, what's so ex texting me? Like, what is this about? And then I told her, y'all can read it. So yeah, we was cool. Like I said, initially things weren't really weird till maybe like a month later. We was on the phone one day and I got sent this reel, and I watched the reel. This what the reel say. Still
what the
yeah, August, I was still 17. And also, like I said, didn't really want like anything to do with him, because just for a number of reasons. And also, he knew that I knew that, homegirl, his ex, and I'm not even that type of person. And then like, it was cool till it wasn't. The whole just overly flirting thing and just initiating inappropriate stuff, knowing that I was too young, it just got to a point, it get to a point. So yeah, we just ended up like not being cool after he caught my phone one day, and I just wasn't fucking with that shit.
You should have blocked.
And that's really it. I kind of deaded it last summer after, like I said, it get to a point. But I was 18 by then, so like the inappropriate shit, really, the age didn't come into play at that point. But as far as anything before that, I was definitely 17, and it was known that shouldn't have been going on, because like from my perspective, I didn't really know how old he was at the time. And you already saying that you're waiting till I'm 18, but you're still initiating inappropriate stuff. So it was just wrong. And I don't care like if y'all still listen to his music. Like, obviously I know a lot of people ignore these type of things anyway, but I'm still gonna say what I have to say. I just don't want to be further invalidated because the other girl wasn't,
taking it serious.
She was just being weird. That's not why I came out to defend her. I didn't know that she was doing that over Isaiah. But that's just my story and my experience. Like I said, I understand people are still going to support him. I'm not saying this for his detriment or to end his career or whatever. Realistically, I know that people will still be supportive of him, and that's fine. But me personally, I'm not doing it.
Somebody said, just curious, why you just not coming out with this? She said, honestly, I really thought people already knew, because there's a lot of girls that don't with him for that type of and just didn't care. But like after she came out and I tried to support her, it was people texting me being more supportive than I thought. So I feel like the backlash didn't matter. Somebody else said, oh my God, girl, are you okay? She replied, I'm cool. That ain't work. Deuces emoji. Even as a person that enjoy Nine music, I'm not gonna act like I don't. I can tell you right now, there's no reason to have multiple girls call you out for some shit like this. You feel me? That's when you know it's wrong, okay? And right now, he's definitely not approaching the situation well. He could be saying something else, sticking up for himself, hopping on live, or just making a short video explaining yourself, or just showing that you care about your career. But he's doing it totally different, I guess. And I know for a fact, y'all still gonna play his music. A lot of y'all still are. Autumn, Summers, Can, like dudes like, bro, I could go all day. It's mainstream rappers. This shit definitely ain't finna stop what he got going on, to be honest with you. So what difference does it make? But you also don't want shit like this building up on your name. And by the way it's looking right now, it seems like he just doesn't care. Or at the moment, he just gonna wait it off and not address it. And I guess he gonna keep doing what he doing. The most he done said so far was, bruh, laughing emoji. Anyway, show finna go crazy. And there might be some more things that come out about this situation, but until then, we'll see. Anyways, y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments. Is Nine wrong?